You have to be your biggest fan. And when things are really tough and they're really rough and nothing's working, but there's something inside of you that says, I just have to follow that. Because you don't know who you're going to meet, who you're going to meet, who you're going to
It's Pololu Valley when a massive volcano erupted out here, or actually a massive collapse, and you'll see in the video.
Because you don't know who you're going to meet, who you're going to meet.
Aloha family, and welcome to the Felixes. Thank you for joining us today. It is beautiful Wednesday. As we spoke on Sunday, we spoke about the God's beautiful gift of a choice. And with the choice comes the beauty of change. How do you feel about it?
Very true. Change is beautiful.
Change
you just have
is
to embrace
beautiful.
it.
Yeah. So we have discussed in our journey that we started was with the most powerful thing of the being of your being, which is your mind. And we discussed of how grand think infinity and how Mauna Kea, something so massive, your mind is that great. And then we also discussed about warrior mind.
Yep, warrior mind. About having a warrior mindset and always ready for battle.
Yeah. So in just to accomplish mental wealth, that was our first few segments was about that. And you want to close up we're closing up the segment of mental wealth, and we're gonna be. Sorry, Felix is having a little mud bath. You want to speak about the?
Yeah. So we stopped at
motivation. I think
motivation,
it was.
right? So we spoke about how every behavior has a reason, and every reason has a behavior. So when we think about behavior, every behavior is related to a motivating operation. So we all have our motivating operations. Motivating operations can either increase behavior or decrease behavior. In general, a behavior that we like will increase, and a behavior that we dislike will decrease. So in relation to motivating operations, I want to talk about two important subjects that will lead to lifestyle changes. So when we think about mental health and physical health coming together, making the body whole, I want to concentrate on two very important aspects that can help fulfill those mental and physical well-being. So the one topic that we're going to talk about is the physical well-being. And when you talk about physical, you talk about exercise and, just keeping the body active. A body in motion is a healthy body. And then the other one is diet. So, keeping physical active and diet comes together. You are able to improve your mental health and your physical health. There is no secret to physical and diet, but we have the expert in culinary. 27 years, am I right?
28.
28 years.
But I'll take 27. I'll take 27.
So yeah, so when it comes to diet and food, I guarantee you, you got the expert right in front of us. So I'm gonna let him deal with the diet. But just talking about physical exercise, it's not about doing drastic things. For some of us, we have the motivation to wake up in the morning, put on our gym gear and go to the gym. But for those of you that don't have that motivation or really do not even have the time to go to the gym, physical exercise is absolutely anything. So when I say anything, I'm asking you today to find what motivates you to keep you active. Whether it's working out in the garden, whether it's taking a hike, whether it's playing a sport, find what will keep you motivated, because if it keeps you motivated, you'll be able to incorporate it in your lifestyle. And that's what you want to do. You don't want to do something extreme where one day you can do it and one day you can't. You want to do something that you can actually incorporate in your life. So like today, for instance,
Keep going. 1 second.
We went on a hike. And it was a beautiful hike.
They will see the intro.
Yeah, it was a beautiful hike, and we will show you the intro. Took no motivation whatsoever, because when you get to this point and you come all the way down and you can see the beauty behind me, this is priceless. So we could do this every day if we could, but unfortunately this is about an hour drive from home. But so find what keeps you motivated. Like for instance, I love hiking, and he loves surfing. So, and taking our baby boy here for a walk in the morning. Those things are ways to keep physically fit. And some of us like sports. So look at what sports you like. Or some of us just like being out in the garden. Whatever your choice is, I guarantee you, if you incorporate it in your life and you have the motivation to do it, that will definitely improve your physical health. And then diet. Well, diet is a big subject we can talk about, but he's going to talk about the diet.
Yeah, we're going to be jumping into that very soon.
Yeah, but basically when it comes to diet, our main goal is to show you how we can use simple techniques, everyday simple techniques, and incorporate it in your meals and just have a healthy diet. There's nothing special about what we're going to show you when it comes to diet. Basically, anyone can do it, absolutely anyone. So I'm just going to end the mental health session by taking it to the next level of lifestyle changes, and then we will continue and we'll talk about how we're going to help you improve your physical health, and he's going to talk about how he's going to help you improve your diet, and which all works together. But so if you have any questions, if there's anything you feel like you'd like me to discuss, or like us to discuss, or just need more clarity or more information, please let us know, because I may have not covered everything, but we're open to questions. And hope you're enjoying the view behind us, because I think that's more interesting than us right now.
Talking about the view as we end the mental health segment, we truly do pray that some of you have achieved mental wealth by taking that choice and change. So that valley right behind us is called Pololu, and there's 7 different valleys just like that all across down the windward Kohala side. So when we talk about change, which is what our main focus of today's segment is, a choice and change go hand in hand. 2 beautiful things. So just a little bit of Palalu. Palalu means long spear, and the crevice, long clive, you call it cleave. So it's like Kohala Mountain, around 250,000 to 300,000. Sorry, baby Felix is flossing with the tree. So around 350 or 300,000 years ago, Kohala volcano had this massive collapse, and the reason we came here to talk about that was how something so destructive, a massive landslide and just fell into the ocean. How something so destructive and crazy can become something so beautiful. And that's why it's so important we talked about change and why we came here for that segment to look at how beautiful change can be.
Yep.
Of course, it was 300,000 years ago, but it goes to show on our journey talking about mental health. Now you know my situation and what happened to me, and now it is a beautiful place up in the motherland of the mind, my mind at least. And we wanna share that with you folks to let you know that it's possible for you to have the same paradise in your mind. So yeah, it's our mental strengthening or our mental wealth segment is we're gonna be splitting things up as far as physical health is next, and with physical health and mental health with both, there's one thing that feeds both of those, and that is what I love doing, is food. So food is gonna be hand in hand with what we're talking about. So first mental, then physical, and then in the middle what feeds both, which is food. We'll be talking about food. We also have a fantastic family from Idaho, the Colon family, that they're joining us on this journey of health. Great family, and it's an honor to be part of this journey with them. Mr. Colon, he will have a video, and we're gonna come together, and I'm gonna be cooking they live in Idaho, we live in Hawaii, and here's Muddy Felix. Very muddy.
Always want to be in the middle.
Always wants to be in the middle.
Center of attention.
Center of attention, this kid. So this family, I'm gonna be cooking his meals here in Hawaii, and he's gonna be cooking them in Idaho. So it's gonna be really, really cool. It's gonna be a new part of our journey. And then after that, we're gonna talk about like best friends. We'll have a segment on pet care, and another segment on Sunday Fun Day, motorcycle maintenance, and how motorcycles can actually be a positive thing for the planet. And we're gonna talk about that. We're gonna have segments on how to make the earth, or how to save the planet in the dire needs that it needs. It's our Mother Earth is suffering, and we need to help in any way we can. So the motorcycle session is gonna touch base. We'll touch base on Mother Earth and the goodness of that. So Pololu.
Yep.
If you've never been to Hawaii, this is definitely a place to come see. It's a magnificent wonder. It's something very beautiful to see, and then to know that if you can imagine how a volcano can just collapse and turn into this
so beautiful,
magnificent beauty, it's just pretty amazing. You're amazing. We'll be talking about on our next segment. We're gonna go pick some fruit.
Yep.
Yeah, we're gonna pick some fruit, and then from that fruit, we're gonna go to the beach and then eat that fruit.
Yep.
But then we're gonna take the remainders of that fruit that you would probably throw away into the garbage can, and we're gonna make an organic dressing. So that's gonna happen with a bunch of fruits and vegetables. We'll just turn them into good things. So you might look at them as waste. I look at them as nutritious ingredients to feed your mind and your physical body. You turn those ingredients into energy.
Yep.
Yep.
Food fuels life.
Food fuels life.
So when you think about food, you got to think about something that can fuel you, that can give you energy.
Yes.
And this guy He's got all the tricks in the book. So
Not all the tricks. Some tricks.
Yeah.
Some tricks.
You are gonna be amazed to see what he's gonna do with papaya seeds that you normally throw away.
Oh,
It's
you gave
the
away the
best.
secret.
The best. Oh, damn. Wait, I'm
Well,
jumping in the water now. Come
Okay.
on.
Thank you so much. We'll see you folks on Friday. Fantastic, fabulous Friday. And we'll see you then. We'll eat some fruit next to the ocean.
Yeah.
All right.
Thank
Take
you.
care of yourself. Thank you so
Aloha.
much. Aloha.